Hey guys, so in today's video I'm going to be doing a recap on to last video's makeup picks that I did for the last 2 weeks. I was going to say last week, but it was definitely not last week when I filmed that video. So I'll do a quick recap as to what I actually used, what I didn't use, what I will roll over into this next cycle of makeup picks, and what I'm going to put on hold for a little bit. So yeah, I'll just give you a quick rundown of that, and then I will go over the new makeup picks that I have for the next few weeks. As you know, I mentioned in one of my last videos that I went house sitting, so I wasn't home for a week. So I did bring more than just the makeup picks that I picked, because I do like variety and I don't like to stick to just one or two palettes. I like to, if I have a look in mind, I'm going to utilize my collection, what I have, to make that look happen. But in today's video, it's going to be kind of probably everywhere. I wasn't 100% prepared to be sitting down right now filming, but I'm making it happen because I need to have a video for next week to put up. So here it is. So let's just get started. I didn't really, I used mostly the eyeshadows. I had several Natasha Denona palettes, as well as Pat McGrath, and then the one from Melt Cosmetics. But I'm going to start with what I have in this little basket. Some things might have been misplaced because I took it and then all my makeup was like put into one bag, and then things got confused, so I don't really know exactly what makeup I had in my last week's makeup picks as far as like the palettes are concerned. So if I missed something, I apologize. This is a new video series that I'm doing, and I'm not prepared because life's crazy right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. First of all, the first thing that I use, I actually have it on my lips right now, and it's one of the lipsticks that I had put in my weekly makeup picks, and it's MAC's Candy Yum Yum. I didn't actually get to use it. I only had, I think, one opportunity in the last few weeks that I could wear a red lip or a bright lip that I wanted. Usually when I wear a brighter lip, I need to have a little more time during my makeup routine in order to, like, make sure it goes on nicely and make sure it's not like, make sure it's an appropriate setting. So I think I had a red in there too. I didn't wear red. Actually I did, but it wasn't the red that I put aside because, Sephora's VIB sale just occurred, so I picked up something that I tested out a couple days ago. Anyways, didn't get to wear this except for today, if that counts. I don't know if it does or not, but I got to wear it. So I may transfer it over. I think I might roll it over into next week's just because I do want to wear it before fall hits. It's still a beautiful summer color. I had included MAC's Dusty Desire Chrome, what are these? Crushed Metallic Pigments. I did not wear this. I also had in here L'Oreal Infallible Amber Rush. I did not use that either. I think I might have used my the Kat Von D Alchemist Holographic Transformer. It's like a face and eye highlighter. It gives like a wet like shimmer to your eyes. I don't put it on my cheeks, but it's like a bluish green kind of wet looking highlight. I think I used this once. I want to use it more, so I might keep it in there. But like I said, it gives it that nice wet eye look shimmer. Like I like that look. I used this blush, the NARS Deep Throat, a couple times, and whenever I used it, I wasn't in love with my blush. So I might use it a couple more times and then decide to get rid of it because this is like almost. I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me. I don't know why I'm trying to love it. Probably because, you spend money on something and you want to use it. So that's in my maybe pile for next week. I think, actually no, I'm going to put it into the next makeup picks because I still want to give it one or two more chances. For the two Tarte Chrome paint pots that I picked out, I have Park Avenue Princess and I have Top Yacht. I did end up using Park Avenue Princess in a look when I was house sitting, so I just wanted like a bronzy look. And it's a summer color, and it did the trick. Let's just see if I can swatch it for you here. I don't want this video to be too long, but I do want to show you, like, look how gorgeous and shiny that is. It's beautiful. So I'm not going to put that in next makeup picks because I used it, and I have other bronze shades that I do want to use, so that's going to go home. As far as the other two, we'll see what I do with those. Top Yacht I didn't use, so I might keep it in there. There, here's my new. Here we go. Candy Yum Yum is gonna go back in there too. let's get started on the palettes because I can't remember what else I put in there to use. Oh, I put several lip glosses. I put like MAC's Angel. I believe I did use that once. I put a couple of the MAC Dazzle glasses in there. I do use those, so yay! I got some use out of the lip products that I wanted to put in there. As far as the Natasha Denona Blue Green palette, I have been using this shade more than once for everyday looks where I just need to throw something on my face and, you know, give my crease and definition. I haven't decided whether, I think I'm going to park this for a little bit. I've gotten a little bit use out of it. I didn't get as much use out of it as I thought I would, which is kind of disappointing. But that's just the way things are going right now with the makeup looks I've been wanting to do. They've been more like on the neutral side versus the color side for whatever reason. My Natasha Denona Purple Blue palette, I used this color, I used, oh my gosh, is that it? And I think one of these two colors. I didn't use a lot. Like, I don't know. I feel like some of these colors are fall colors. Like, I think I used Ozone once, so that's, you know, like, you have this purple burgundy color here, and some of the blues. Like, I feel like I'm not really into, like, blue and green eyeshadow lately for whatever reason. Maybe once fall starts, I will get back more into that, but right now I've been into, like, you know, corals and, like, yellows and just bright summer colors, which have been really calling my name lately. Which brings me to, I will talk about my Melt palette next. I did use this. I was going to return it. I decided to keep it. Why, do you ask? Well, I was trying to use this in summer, and as you can see here, a lot of these colors on this side, they just scream fall to me. And I have not been into or gravitating towards fall colors during the summer. Not sure. I was going to say I'm not sure why, but like I know why. Like I'm into like bright, colorful, fun looks. I did use this color here, Warehouse Party, and I already know I love the Poppin' Bubble shade, Poppin' Bottles, that's right next to it, these two here. So that kind of made me want to keep this, just because I know I did actually make a look using Dream Big, and it was a really unique color on me. Like, I liked it enough that I knew I was going to keep it. And like I said, I like these two green colors. They're very unique to my collection. I don't really have a lot of matte greens, so I want to keep it for that. And I do like this color, and I like this color. And these two colors, I mean, they're dupable in my collection, but... Sorry, my throat is so dry. They're dupable in my collection, but I thought they blend so nice. And then that color, that burgundy color, is beautiful, so... It's just really weird how I bought this palette for this side and I'm ending up liking this side more. So it just kind of threw me off, but I am going to keep it. But I'm going to park it for a little bit because I think October, end of September, beginning of October, you know, when the weather starts cooling down and like more leaves start to fall. It's now September, so I'm going to park it until fall. So I need another drink. Ugh. Okay. And then we have my beloved Pat McGrath palettes. I don't think I forgot any. I don't think there's any in here that I forgot about. So, let's just go through them quickly one by one. I didn't use them as much as I thought I would. I gravitated towards this yellow shade a couple times. Still love that shade. And I wanted to use this one, and I wanted to use the red, and I wanted to use this one more, but it just didn't end up happening for whatever reason. But that's okay. I will use this palette once fall hits more, because you have your beautiful rose gold colors, and these special shades definitely have their place. I'm just waiting for the right place. What am I trying to say? The right place. Like I said, I haven't been craving green eyeshadow lately. It's just whatever's happening, and I just have so much eyeshadow. It's hard to go through it all. It really is. I have 2 eyeballs, and sorry, excuse me. This palette, I still only use these 2 colors from it. I'm assuming I'm going to use this color more in the fall because it's like that khaki golden green color. But the other ones, I don't know. Which kind of makes me feel like it's a wasted palette. Pat McGrath is coming out with another one. I think I might pass on it. I think I'm going to pass on it. Same with this. Like, I literally only used these 2. Tried to use the blue, but I'm not craving blue. And then there's the beautiful yellow that I've used more than once. Like I just said, I can't get on board. Like, I don't know. I just haven't used these colors as much. They're just a little more cool tone, a little more neutral than I prefer. So, yeah. I mean, I don't regret buying them at all. I'll rotate them through my makeup picks pile one day. But for now, I'm just going to put these back in my drawer and move on. So the next half of this video is going to be my makeup picks for the next 2 weeks. I did pick out a small Sephora bag full of stuff, so I will just dive in and get to it. I already knew that I wanted to focus more on a few more older shadows that I haven't touched in a long time, as well as a few different accents. So I'm just going to get started and pull it all out of the bag. The first palette that I really wanted to include was my Jaclyn Hill, what's this called? Bling Boss palette? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh, yes, it does. Bling Boss, yes. So I bought this and I really want to use it. I really want to use this purple color. I do like this purple shade and this more of a red shade. I like everything in this palette. I've used them all at least once before and I do like them. I just haven't touched them because, again, like I feel like they're just more deeper faller colors and I was craving more brighter colors these last couple months, being that it was summer. But I'm going to get some use out of this. I want to. I did enjoy it when I used it. I know she gets a lot of hate for some of her stuff, and I don't know, people expect perfection, and like sometimes makeup is not for everyone. Sometimes people just need to learn to work with them and use the colors for what they are. If it needs more layering, sure. I don't want to get into that. That's a rant for another time. But anyways, I like that palette and I'm going to put it into my collection to use in the next 2 weeks. Two other palettes that I have pulled out are my two MAC palettes that I've created. So this one is like, it's got purples, it's got some blues, it's got some greens in it. Like, it's slightly more summer on this side, but it's like geared to more fall on this side because it has like the greens and stuff like that. But I'm going to try and use it, like if I'm craving a purple look, I'm going to try my best to reach out of this palette, as well as a couple more palettes that I have here. This is more of my neutral palette from MAC that I created. Like, I literally took the dividers out because I needed to fit more eyeshadows because I had too many eyeshadows. But this is that palette that I'm going to try and utilize more. I hope I can. I miss using my MAC eyeshadows, I really do. I was a huge MAC fan back in the day. I still am, but like, you know how like Sephora just, you know, it is what it is. And then I had this custom palette by Sephora that I picked out, that I just have random depotted eyeshadows in here. I'm not going to tip it too much because I don't want them to fall out. But I have several Makeup Geek shadows along the top here. That's MAC shadow, that's MAC shadow. These ones here are Makeup Geek. That one is from, don't remember, but I ordered it online. It cost a ton of money to get it here because I'm crazy like that. And then all these rest are like all Urban Decay shadows that I've depotted from a previous palette. And then in the back I have, you know, the Physicians Formula and Katie Holmes palette. I depotted the eyeshadows and I stuck them in here, as well as several Too Faced, what am I trying to say? Anyways, just a random clutter of depotted eyeshadows that I want to use more of. I don't use them that often and I need to get using them more. Two other small palettes that I threw in here. One is from Huda Beauty. It's the Topaz Obsessions. I do like this palette. I like the coppers, the golds. There's one gold, yellow, mostly coppers and oranges. I'm going to incorporate that into these next 2 weeks makeup looks, as well as this little mini Natasha Denona mini Lila palette. I've used these two colors more than once, believe it or not, considering that they're neutrals, but I do want to use these ones more, so I threw them in here so I can incorporate those into my next week's looks, as well as two Urban Decay eyeshadows that I have just sitting here, chilling, that are screaming for me to use. I do love these colors. I love them back when I first purchased them. This one is called X. It is a gorgeous golden peachy, that's it right there. That swatch is still on there. So it's like just like a golden peachy look that goes with any kind of orange or yellow eye that I have, or even a green eye. And this one is Maui Wowie. I'm not even sure if they still sell this shadow, but it is like a champagne, golden champagne shade, but cool tone. So that's Maui Wowie, and that's X. Like, I'm showing you these and I feel like they might not even be for sale anymore. Like, that's the problem that I'm having with these weekly makeup picks, because like they're not, I don't know if they're on sale, but like, I mean, not that I'm telling you guys that you have to go out and purchase these. Like, use whatever you have in your collection. That's the whole purpose of like me doing this whole series here thing, is to just go back in your collection and find your previous loves, the stuff that you loved before all the new stuff came in and you forgot about. That's why I'm doing this, because I have a lot of makeup that I loved before I got all of the new stuff, and I forgot about it, and I feel bad because I keep bringing new stuff in, and I just, like I said, forget about the old stuff. I think I said that 3 or 4 different times, just in different words. Anyways, one last thing that I'm going to throw in here for my eyes are these two things here from Touch in Soul. It's a glitter, so one of it's like a liquid shadow, and the other one's a powdered shimmer shadow. I bought these, like, they were minis, so they were on sale for like $12, $6. And I got them because they are like the perfect base for other shadows you want to put on top of them. Because like they're liquid. And I'm all about layering. So I can do a couple swatches here real quick. I mean, they don't look like much on my hand, but that's the, what's it called? You can't even see it probably. What is this one? Oh, this one's number 24, Tatiana. It's like a really pretty peachy gold color, and I thought it would be a great base for anything that's like, you know, orangey, yellowish. So I got that for that, and of course I got the purple because I thought it would be amazing for purple shadows that didn't have a lot of pigment and needed a little bit of a boost. So that's why I got that one, but I still have yet to actually use it for its intended purpose that I bought it for. Shocker. And the purple one is right next to it. So you see there? So I'm going to try and use those in this next week's makeup looks that I want to do. I'm really going to focus on that. And I didn't pick any lip out. Like I said, I'm going to include the MAC Candy Yum Yum again. I do have my go-to new lip that I had a video on, my go-to like nudes and light lipsticks. I've just basically been picking from there. And I have a couple more lipsticks here that I have to try from the VIB sale, but I'm going to do a separate video on what I got during the VIB sale. So I think that's going to do it for this week's makeup picks. I don't think I have anything else that I want to try and use. I'm trying to look, but I don't. So yeah, if this video was a little bit scatterbrained and a little bit everywhere, I apologize. But like I said, I'm just trying to get a video filmed today. I'm going to do a tutorial next, I believe. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!